Well, hi there pluckers, I've a sore finger again with you. Thanks indeed for joining me for another guitar lesson. This one is a classic song from Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers called Something in the Air, which was originally a big hit for Thunderclap Newman, of course. This is Tom Petty's cover version I'm doing a lesson on, okay? Standard tuning, no capos, doing it in the same key as Tom Petty, okay? I'm going to go through the song for you now, break it all down, show you how I played it, and hopefully you'll be good to go with it too, okay? Singing as usual for reference only or guidance, and it's definitely not intended to be a cover version. Okay, so here we go. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here. And you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here. And you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Instigator, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here. And you know it's right. And you know that is right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Bit rough around the edges, but you get the idea. Right, let's get to it. The song starts off in a D chord, okay? And briefly goes up to a suspended D, adding pinky to the 3rd fret of the top E string. So it's something like this. Just that sort of thing. On, off, okay? Comes in, call out the instigator, E minor, because there's something in the air. Back to D, got to get it sooner or later. E minor, because the revolution's here, and you know it's right. Right, this bit, okay. I'm playing, go back to the D from the E minor. And so you play the 4th string open of the D chord, 3rd string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So it's 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string. Then you hit that open D again, 4th string. Then basically move, take these 2 fingers off. Leave that one behind on the 3rd fret of the B string, the 2nd string. Okay, leave that where it is. Put your 2nd finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Okay, play that note, the C, third fret of the 5th string, the A string, open 3rd, 2nd string covered by your 3rd on there, 3rd fret, okay. Back to the 3rd on the 5th, and then lower that note to the 2nd on the 5th string, the A string, using your 1st finger. Okay, so far you've got this. Okay, got that. I'll do it slowly. So when you do that down to the 2nd on the 5th, you again play the open 3rd string and the 2nd string, which is held at the 3rd fret there. Okay? Then go back to that 2nd on the 5th and hit that and bring it back to the 3rd fret. Then hit that 3rd string open again, the 2nd string. So far we've got this. Okay, got that? So it goes, that's a bit, where we go, let's just, and you know it's, and you know, this just repeats the whole thing. Got that? So I'll just go through that slowly for you. Right, so D, go through this whole verse slightly. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. You've got to D, get together sooner or later. E minor, because there's revolutions here, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. Got that? So it just repeats that twice. So it's okay, done that. Then we go to E minor, and you know, sorry, we have got to get it together again. We have got to get it together. Then we go back to the riff again. Now, twice. Into the next verse. Run through the fields and houses. Alright, and it repeats the whole thing again, basically. Okay? So you've got that, so let's just go through that whole thing again, right from the beginning. Okay, so here we go, from the beginning. Right. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. D, sooner or later. E minor, da, da, da. Now the riff's coming up twice. And you know it's right. And you know that is right. We have got to get it together, E minor again. But we have got to get it together, riff twice. Verse again, second verse. Run through the fields and houses, E minor, because there's something in the air. D, we've got to get together sooner or later. Back to E minor, and a revolution, riff twice, and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. E minor. We have got to get it together, and again, we have got to get it together. Now we go into the instrumental bit. Okay, so you've got that, hopefully you've got all that. So when you come out of that second, we've got it, we have to get it all together, you get into this bit. Right, so what I'm doing now, I'm playing a D7th, okay, but on the 10th fret, so it's a D bar chord, 10th fret, with pinky off, okay, and what I'm doing is I'm arpeggiating it down, so it's, and then strum, and then what I'm doing is I'm hammering these two fingers on, so it's, so that's that hammer from the 10th fret to the 12th fret on the 5th string, the A string, right? So it's a bum bum ching. Got that? You do it twice, and then you move it down 2 frets to the 8th fret to a C7th, same fingering, do exactly the same thing again. And then you go back to the D, 7th, twice, back to the C7th, twice, then we go down another 2 frets to the 6th fret to play a B flat 7th and do the same thing again twice. Then go to the A, 5th fret, A 7th, 5th fret bar chord, and do 2 more on that. Right, so I'll just go through that again. So when you come out of that, we've got to get it together, we have got to get it together now. B flat, A, okay, then to finish it off we go down to G, and it's like, okay, so it's like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's a G, 2, 1, 2, up to A, 1, 2, up to B. So that's 3rd fret bar chord, 2, 5th fret bar chord, 2, 1, 2, 7th fret bar chord, B, 4 beats, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you can do it, you can do the sort of shuffle beat on it, you know, so. Okay, so that's like, it's like a G7th, so you play it's a G7th, so it's G bar chord, pinky off, 2 sort of downstrokes, put pinky on the 7th fret of the 5th string, if you can stretch that far, just a 1 off, so that, got that, 2 without, just 2 G7s, add pinky to the 7th fret of the 5th string, 1 off. Then you move it up 2 frets to the A and do exactly the same thing. And go up to the B on the 7th fret and do 4. Right. Then we go down to an E. Okay, so let's just go through this bit again. So it's I think I told you wrong on that actually. It's just on each. So if you're doing the boogie woogie thing, it's bum 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 bum, and then up to the A. Same, and then this one does it twice. Okay, so it's just once on the G chord, once on the A chord, up to A, and then 2 lots on the B. And then you go down to an E chord, suspended, add your pinky to the 2nd fret of the G string, the 3rd string, make it a suspended 4th. Just like you did with the opening of the D chord, it's the same sort of thing. Okay, then it comes in with the last verse. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. Right, this is a sort of F sharp minor. And what I'm doing there is I'm playing, the first finger is playing the 2nd fret of the G string, the 3rd string, and my 3rd finger is playing the 4th fret of the A string, the 5th string, and pinky's underneath on the 4th fret of the D string. Just those 3 fretted strings. I'm tending to put my thumb, rest my thumb on top of the bottom E string to deaden it somewhat, and the 2nd string and the top E string are open. So I'm tending to try and strike from 5 down to 1. Okay? F sharp minor, that's a form of F sharp minor. So that's call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. Back to the E. We've got to get together sooner or later, because back to the F sharp minor, the revolution's here, and you know it's. Now we've got another one of these riffs, but it's in E this time. Okay. Right, so go back to the E chord, and you play the 4th string, this 3rd string, and the 2nd string. Back to the 4th string. Got that? Then take that 3rd finger off. Keep the other 2 where they are. Just make it an E7th effectively. Okay. So you've got an open D string now. 4th string's open. Okay. So it starts off with that E. Finger off. You do the same 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, back to the 4th string, okay? Same as you did with the first one. And then you put, unfortunately you have to put your pinky on the 4th fret of the A string, the 5th string. You do that string, that's 4th on the A string, to the 3rd string, 2nd string, back to the 3rd string. And then go back to the open 4th string, A7th version, the 2nd one you did. That one, okay? So starts with the full E, E7th, then that one, so it's 5th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, 3rd string, then back to the E7th one, 4th string, 3rd string, 2nd string, and then it starts all over again. This time you take that pinky off and you play the 2nd on the 5th. 3rd string, 2nd string, back to that 2nd on the 5th. So the whole thing on this E one is okay. So when you do that, to the F sharp minor again, like I've done previously, and that's where we have got to get it together. We have just to get it together. E now, end of song. That's it. Okay, so just for completeness, let's try and go through the whole thing slowly, shall we? It's a bit of a monster, isn't it? Right, let's do it then. Here we go. Strong beginning. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. We've got to get it together sooner or later, because the revolution's here and you know it's wrong. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Run through the fields and houses, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. Call out the instigator, because there's something in the air. We've got to get together sooner or later, because the revolution's here and you know it's right. And you know that it's right. We have got to get it together. We have got to get it together now. And there you have it. Hopefully it makes sense to you. If not, I'm sorry. Thanks very much for watching this, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.